and we've also placed high in a couple of different times. We also have artists that are innovative and creating and contributing to the artist scene in Austin. Additionally, we also have Rattlers that are in the local government in Austin. So we've already have a presence during South by Southwest, and it was just fitting for FAMU House to kind of be born. And also as for outreach to alumni, and also to give an opportunity to spread awareness about our illustrious university, this was born. So I just want to quickly take the time to thank the Austin / San Antonio chapter, the Houston chapter, and our Far West Regional VP, Van Russ, for all of your support. And thank you for helping us build this out. And with that said, I'm going to kick it over to the Austin / San Antonio historian, Jarrod Watson. He's going to give you a little bit more information about our chapter history and about FAMU House. So Jarrod, off to you.
Thank you, Zsa'Mae. Welcome, everybody. My name is Jarrod Watson. I am a 2008 and 2011 graduate of Florida A&M University, bachelor's in health science and doctorate in physical therapy. I'm here to give you a little roundup on what the Rattlers have been doing in Austin and give a little history. The Greater Austin Alumni Chapter of Florida A&M University, better known as the ATX Rattlers, was first chartered in October 2013. The Austin chapter has been defunct for a couple of years before being reinvigorated and reestablished in 2018. With the rapid growing population of Austin and exclusivity to the tech world, Rattlers from this part of Central Texas have been mobilized and plan to build a bigger and stronger hold of the community. With social media networking, Rattlers have rallied and fellowshipped with excellence with caring. The ATX Rattlers have been able to reestablish formal good standing, recruiting Rattlers through the metro area with both social and community affairs. The ATX Rattlers have incorporated several community projects, college fairs, also one known as Kickback for Kids, a shoe drive that was in summer 2019, and the inaugural FAMU House, which was at South by Southwest in 2019. With the support of nearby San Antonio and Houston chapters, the FAMU House was the first university to showcase a guided panel in the festival history. It provided with an informational recruiting method, guided panel discussions on current events of HBCUs and technology. It created a social atmosphere for everyone. Located in the Greater Austin Black Chamber of Commerce, the FAMU House also greeted the Rattler Battle of the Bands team for hospitality and helped them support as they took home the first prize that year too. ATX Rattlers brag different as they look to make FAMU House the marquee event for the future. Greater Austin alumni looks to spread the awareness in youth to the HBCU community, the community at large, and the presence of the city. We always look to strike, and strike again.
Yes, thank you so much, historian Jarrod Watson, for that overview of our chapter history. And I want to quickly send it over to President Greg Clark as we are getting his blessing for our second annual FAMU House. So President Clark, I'll give it over to you.
Good morning to everybody. Hope all is well. And I'm glad to see everybody come on and celebrate the greatness of both of these chapters. And I want to bring you greetings on behalf of the more than 80,000 graduates that make up the Florida A&M University alumni family. And I am just so grateful for all you do to support our illustrious university. A couple things I want to put on your plate for upcoming events. Mark your calendar for April the 1st. That will be FAMU's virtual day at the Capitol. It'll go from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a time that we come together to deal with those legislative priorities of the university, those funding mechanisms that we're looking for from the state of Florida. So please tune in for that. Also circle your calendar for May the 15th, which is going to be FAMU's virtual meeting. Virtual annual meeting, which will be an all-day event on May the 15th. And then finally, tentatively, I have a date of August the 1st to lift the moratorium on our in-person meeting. That's still tentative. So just be patient and we can get past this. I want to let you guys get back to meeting in person again here sooner than later. And then lastly, I will say, get ready for the Orange Blossom Football Classic on September the 3rd. The FAMU National Alumni Association will be hosting an event called Summer Breeze Soiree within the Westin Hotel, Fort Lauderdale Beach, which is our host hotel. This function will raise money for our Save Our Students Scholarship as we continue to provide these much needed funds for young men and women that are matriculating through the university. So again, congratulations for all you do. Support FAMU and go Rattlers. Thank you.
Thank you so much for blessing our event. And also thank you for taking the time to step in. And with that, I'd like to kick it over to Athletic Director Kortne Gosha to talk about the SWAC.
Well, thank you, Madam President. And I will say, first and foremost, it's an honor and a privilege to be here. We get excited every time we get a chance to gather with our Rattler family, even if it's virtual. So we're really excited about that. But I'll take a few minutes to share some of the great things that are happening in our athletic program. Most of you probably saw a couple of weeks ago, we broke the internet and we were bragging a little different because we announced our 6-year partnership with Nike and the first and only LeBron branded athletic program in the country, which is one of the major things that we really wanted to do from the day we stepped on campus. We know that our brand power is a little bit different and that we can take our athletic program to places that we haven't been before. In addition to that, Bragg Memorial Stadium. It's been about 35 years since anything's happened at Bragg Memorial Stadium. And we were able to negotiate a $10 million grant to reinvest back into that facility. And so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you've seen some of the construction that's going on the visitor side. So you'll see new bleachers when we get back to Bragg Memorial Stadium this fall. And then right after this football season, we'll start construction on the home side and start building us a new press box and new home side bleachers. So again, great things are continuing to happen. But one of the most exciting things that's happened over the past year has been our move to the SWAC. We are wrapping up conference play in the MEAC. This will end our campaign. But the SWAC, we're excited to do some SWAC talk because it gives us an opportunity to get to Texas. As many have told us that they do it big in Texas. And so now we'll get a chance to rally all of our Rattlers down in Texas and play some games out that way. And so we're really excited about what this does for us from a recruiting perspective, an opportunity to play out in Texas, but really to just lift up our university profile. And so again, Rattlers, get ready. We're really excited about this next chapter of FAMU athletics as we transition into the SWAC. For us, again, the league is not for the faint of heart. So as Colonel Clark said, make sure that you check in and you want to be in Miami on Labor Day weekend this coming year as we start our SWAC play against those folks down there in Jackson. They've been doing a lot of talking, but we'll show them how we brag different on Labor Day weekend here in Florida. And so it is going to be a star-studded event. If you follow Black college football, it will be a game, in our opinion, for all the marbles. And so we're really excited about that game, but jump in. I know people will be excited to have events in person. We want to do that in a safe manner. And we hope that the world is in a different place come Labor Day weekend. But get your tickets, jump in. And then most importantly, as we talk about what it takes to have a first-class athletic program, to be able to fund the band and travel the band to some of these great destinations like Texas, we need people to give and to support our athletic program. The method to do that is the Rattler Athletic Fund. Giving, no matter how small or how big, can be done via our website. FAMUathletics.com. We do have a Cash App, which is Rattler Athletic Fund. And then again, there's other mechanisms such as HBCU Change, which is a mobile app very similar to the Acorn app. But again, very, very, very excited about the great things that are happening with our athletic program, with our student athletes, and the great opportunity that we have to show up and show out in Texas. And so, Madam President, that concludes my report, and certainly open for questions if you have any.
Thank you so much for that report. We are just so over the moon, and they are already just talking so much mess. We have a Southern chapter that we correspond with sometimes, and they're a mess. I can't wait to beat them. So thank you so much for all that you do. And let's see, do we have any questions in the audience about SWAC and FAMU? Take your time and ask these questions now. Or forever hold your peace. Okay, well, I don't see anything. I won't hold you any longer, but thank you so much for spending your time with us on Saturday. And we look forward to, all the good things that are happening. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Keep striking from the top.
Awesome. All righty. So next we have our Vice President of the Austin/San Antonio chapter, Miss Veronica Pickett-Johnson, excuse me. She is going to give us the lay of the land and what to expect today. Take it away, VP.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My apologies. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and to the FAMU House. As Madam President said, my name is Veronica Pickett-Johnson, and on behalf of the Austin-San Antonio chapter of the Florida A&M University National Alumni Association, we'd like to thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us and for hanging out with us today. Why FAMU House? We've heard a little bit about how iconic and important South by Southwest is, and the houses provide an amazing opportunity for the South by Southwest community to interact with organizations. So why FAMU House? Simply stated, it is an opportunity for prospective students, their parents, and our colleagues to get to know Florida A&M University and its trailblazing alumni a little bit better. Rattlers nationwide are representing in tech, art, music, film, and entrepreneurship. And today, you get a little bit of exposure to those amazing alumni. Our university motto is excellence with caring. And we hope that the FAMU House exposes you to a little bit of that excellence. So what can you expect today? Shortly, prospective students and their parents can expect some recruiting information, some exposure to some of our student organizations. You've already been exposed to our amazing athletic director and how we're going to boldly make our debut into the SWAC, striking and striking and striking again. It wouldn't be a FAMU event if there weren't a party. So we're gonna have a day party. We'll also have an alumni spotlight. And it is, there's some amazing alumni with things that are ranging from pleasing your palate, literally, to entrepreneurial expertise, and an oh so important young alumni roundup. Also, why membership in the National Alumni Association is especially important right now. And finally, another party. Thank you again for joining us. Your presence is our gift. Back to you, Madam President.